Hello, good people of the internet. My name is Richard Wright, and I'm going to tell you about a brand new wrestling podcast called Grindy Darlings. It's by me, Richard Wright. What it is we've taken quiz shows, a little bit of panel show, and improv comedy shows, and we're chucking in a blender like a massive helping of wrestling and a little bit of sort of salt to really enhance the wrestling flavor. I don't even know where I was going with that analogy. But you hear it every week on the podcast. Um, so yeah, basically, the podcast will be out every Sunday, starting 2nd of February. It'll be in seasons, so it won't be every Sunday, Richard. It'll be in seasons. We're planning for the first season to potentially have a final over WrestleMania weekend. We'll see if that fits. We can kind of make that work. At the moment, we're recording 2 at a time. So episode 1 and 2 has the same people on. Episode 3 and 4 have the same people on. The moment, as of recording this on the 20th of January, we've recorded 4 episodes so far. 2 are in the can, fully edited, the whole works. The next 2 will be editing over the next week. And then we're recording on February 2nd, the episode 5 and 6. How it works is we've got the curtain jerk of the opening rounds are all trivia, a nice little warm. Then we've got trivia. Then we have a mid-card debate round and a main event debate round. Whenever people appear on the podcast, they earn points, and that point goes towards their league standing. I thought I was going to burp, but I didn't. At the end of the season, the 3 top people will go through to the final. And what do they win? Well, I'm glad you asked. They win this bad boy. This is the Grindy Darlings podcast championship title belt. Look at it. Look at it in all its custom glory. It just arrived today from Pakistan. Look at it. It's quite heavy, genuinely quite heavy. Holding this up like this. How does Kevin Owens do it? This is genuinely quite heavy. Look at it. How does Reigns do it? How does he swing it like he does? I don't know. But look at it. Beautiful. That is what people will win for being the champion of Grindy Darlings. So yeah, well, Grindy Darlings are on Instagram. We might create a YouTube channel. Either not videoing it, but we might video it in the future because we have a Patreon. Go to Patreon, Grindy Darlings. You can support us. I need to redo all the tiers because there's stuff there that maybe we aren't going to do anymore. That's the original plan. But what I can promise you is you support us, give you discounts on our live show because we're definitely doing a live show. 13 years performing stand-up comedy. You think I'm not doing this as a live show? I'm doing it as a live show. That's happening. We're also going to do things just for the podcast, for Patreon. Sorry, we've already just started with that. We recorded some nonsense bits on the podcast that I will trim out and stick only on Patreon. We're going to do some stuff on Twitch. We're also on Twitch. Twitch.com/Grindy Darlings. I just converted my old Twitch account into it. We're going to do Grindy Darlings Rapid purely for the Patreon, probably. What's Grindy Darlings Rapid? It's like WWE Speed. So you don't have to watch. No one watches Speed. Basically, we're going to try and make this as fun as possible. I will tell you now, I am not somebody that likes to brag. I'm not somebody that likes to bring myself up, but they've been so much fun to make. And genuinely, they come across as really fun as I'm editing them. Because normally, if I have to edit anything I do, just like, no, thank you. But this has genuinely been fun. Thank you. And yeah, Grindy Darlings, baby. Grindy Darlings. Throw up the ones. Check out the podcast. The first episode, that's what I meant to say, will drop February 2nd. That's when the first episode is out. See you all then.